We're back.
Ooh, we're back.
What's this?
And it's time
That's
for
a gun.
extra grainy footage. Just like the most grainy.
Oh, I think I saw some Kerrigan nipple.
Nipple? You saw nipple?
Which is pretty amazing, given she doesn't have nipples.
She doesn't even have nipples.
You know what? You know what would make more sense? If she didn't have teeth anymore. She shouldn't have teeth.
Why shouldn't she have teeth, Evan?
Because she's part Zerg now.
I'm pretty sure all Zerg have teeth.
Well, but do they have, like, your wimpy human teeth?
Oh, so you're saying she should have different teeth?
Yeah, she should have, like, a Zerg jaw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she should. I seem to remember a certain someone in this. I mean, are her teeth normal? I can't really tell. It's kind of a crappy
totally
image.
Are.
Yeah, are they? I seem to remember a certain someone who becomes infected and turns into a sort of Zergy-looking person, getting a freaky Zergy jaw. Not gonna name any names. For the, like, one person out there who's never seen the StarCraft 2 campaign before. Wait a minute. I thought Tychus and Raynor were buds. How does he not know this?
He was in prison.
Oh, he was in prison for, like, all of StarCraft 1?
Basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess that means he was a freedom fighter when he was on Marsara the first time. He just, like...
I don't know what he'll do.
It's just, like, Terran are too hardcore for that to, like, bother them. Unless he's like...
Woman like that? There's only one thing to do.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, Tychus.
Tychus doesn't drink his respect women juice.
No, he does not.
I caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan. I don't know what his game is, but we clearly can't trust him.
It's fine. He's a Marine. He's useful.
Got in all sorts of trouble. When the law finally
Yeah, he can shoot ground and air, and doesn't cost Vespine.
Yeah. They're the bread and butter of the Terran army.
Loyalty, sir, but
I owe him, Matt. Leave it be.
yes, sir.
I like how he doesn't even question it. Like, he was doing some sus-ass shit, and Raynor's just like, don't worry about it. I owe him. Don't worry about it. Damn, Raynor. You're not even a little bit concerned? Oh my god, the fucking night elf dancing up there
Yeah,
in the corner.
in its underwear.
I mean, I guess... they removed the night elf ears, but it's still clearly a night elf.
Oh, they did remove the Night Elf ears.
Yeah, because elves aren't real.
Right, no, I didn't.
What is that? Weird
Shame it won't show us.
infographic.
This
Yeah.
is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the
hell are their boots up there for?
Scientists and military insiders have long speculated
Boots?
that the
Oh.
alien is in
Well,
fact
someone flung them up there. Over the
What
fucking phone lines.
hogwash?
The leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
more importantly, Kate. Could this mean some
That sounds like a bad thing to speculate about.
alliance is possible?
Donnie, there's never been any evidence at all to suggest that infested humans
Any at
retain
all.
free will.
You make a good point, Kate. The question is then,
The question is then, how do we
That's one I
kill
think we
her?
all can agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
God, Raynor's fucking ripped.
He works out.
He's built like a fucking brick.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
Hey, they just
I wonder what that barcode on his arm is.
Doesn't matter anyway. Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
You know, Tychus, you could probably turn off the headlights indoors.
Yeah.
Probably isn't super great during conversation.
Yeah, they're just blaring right into Raynor's face. Just beaming directly into his eyes. Like, Oh, God.
Fire bats. Or marauders.
47% of Marauder operators have never even been to jail, and only 23% have been accused of murder.
Wow!
The soldier inside is very different. A completely different caliber of soldier.
I like what this implies about Marines.
What?
That, like, they're significantly more volatile than that percentage.
Why? I mean, it's not a Marine suit, it's a fire bat suit.
Oh, you're right. I wasn't paying attention.
It implies some things about fire bats, but I think given the fire bat entry, we already knew that.
Yeah, no, we did.
Probably a perfectly large percentage of Marines are normal everyday Joes who haven't been to jail.
Yeah.
And have never been accused of murder.
I
Can we get those bunker upgrades finally?
yeah.
I don't have enough for the fucking medic second upgrade anymore.
Yeah. Well,
Why'd you go and do that?
I mean, I was gonna
Better use those bunkers.
probably not on the next mission, but whatever. I'm always going to be building bunkers. Having them be better will always be worth it.
Commander.
Oh, you finally got the lab up and running.
You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Step.
You think those are beer?
Lead project.
I bet they're not beer.
What's beer?
Research.
Stetman's outfit
Well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some
Okay.
additional specimens
on his
to get
left.
things going.
I
Once
can't-
get
Those are cans.
make some big
Oh, yeah,
improvements to our
okay.
weapon systems and tactics.
I'm thinking
Well,
like
I'm all for
energy
that.
drinks.
Those are energy drinks,
Monster.
definitely.
I've entered the
I
details
like
of your
the
If you run into something on a mission that we need,
like the little thing stuck to his face where he like cut himself shaving or whatever and just stuck a little thing on there.
Yeah.
Seems like a trustworthy gent.
We don't even have any Protoss research.
You just got some. You just got 4.
Oh, yeah, nope. I'm full of shit. Protoss
You're just sleeping through that whole mission?
Yep, just sleeping. Protoss crystal sample recovered by Raynor's Raiders. 10-7-2504.
Oh, so it's like
It's only-
almost 500 years in the future.
Okay.
And they still like have ass video quality. They still like have Polaroid pictures and jukeboxes.
Well, they're also rednecks, so... I placed the crystal in saline solution for storage. Its density has increased 553% in the last 12 hours. Where does it get the energy or raw materials for this? I have a terrible suspicion that it's connecting to the ship somehow. If Swan suspects, he'll drop it out the airlock, and that would be a tragedy. This sample could lead to huge breakthroughs for the Raiders. I just have to be careful, and if there's any sign that it will harm the Hyperion, I'll destroy the crystal myself.
Good old Stetman.
The Protoss know what's up, though.
They do know what's up. Their tech is like where it's at. That's top tier shit.
I love the entries for the Zerg experiments. I do not love the entries for the... Or no, I love the entries for the Protoss experiments. I do not love the entries for the Zerg experiments.
Why? I don't even remember them.
They're less benevolent
I'm gonna
sounding.
read this one. Stetman log entry 2139. The recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains of every known Zerg creature and many other strains that I don't recognize. It'll take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from an ultralisk cell, and I found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines. That seems pretty normal.
So that
The other
means-
one was more concerning than the Zerg one.
Well, I mean, earlier on, the Protoss ones are kind of like, oh, that's kind of scary. But then later on, you're like, oh, the Protoss one is not that big of a problem. The Zerg one is. Alright. Yeah. Alright. All bunkers have an automated turret. Bunkers gain 150 life. I mean,
Those are both nice.
I think last time I played the campaign, I probably went with the turret, but realistically, the life is probably more important, because what you're using the bunkers for is like...
Protecting the guys inside.
Well, I mean, the guys inside are trying to do damage, so you're using it as a turret, but more than that, you're using it as an obstacle for getting into your base, and if you really need more damage, just build some siege tanks.
Yeah, I think the fortified bunker is probably...
So on that basis, fortified probably is actually more important.
Improved bunker design, inspired by the Ultralisk exoskeleton. Attaches a hardened carapace to the top of the bunker. This carapace dramatically increases the amount of punishment that the bunker can absorb. You show the Ultralisk just beating the shit out of it.
We've developed an automated turret that comes standard with all bunkers. This turret, which based on our studies of spore crawlers, adds extra firepower to manned bunkers and also allows unmanned bunkers to contribute to base defenses.
I mean, they don't really say how much damage the turret does.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
They're like, oh, get 150 life, or get some unknown amount of damage.
Yeah.
Warning! It will be irreversible. You cannot go back. Warning! That's fine.
That's fine.
That's just fine.
That Zerg woman seemed to know you. She really rattled you, didn't she?
Me and her, well, we go back a ways. She was a ghost once. Back then, we were hooked up with Mengsk and fighting to get rid of the...
God, I wish I could hear.
He's gravelly. Sounds like a old white man.
She was a
Fair enough.
casualty of war. No offense, Doc. But I really don't like to talk about
No
it.
offense, but it's none of your fucking business.
You think she's got like a degree in psychiatry or something?
I don't know. What kind of doctor even is she?
What? You mean there are kinds of doctors? She's just a doctor. Don't worry about it.
I've been hearing
Ooh,
strange
the
stories
artifact.
from the Blade. Unexplained noises, strange visions, voices in the dark.
It's fine.
These things are haunted.
I'm sure it's
Suspicious
fine.
Nonsense. These artifacts are
Yeah.
completely inert and they're contained down here in the lab. There is some trace radiation, but I don't see how they could affect...
That's
people elsewhere.
superstitious nonsense. How could these super advanced alien artifacts do anything that we can't actually detect? That's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Are you alright, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today.
Gotta get her.
The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
I don't even know what her deal is.
Well, clearly, the artifacts are what they use. What they're going to use to basically just turn everyone into Zerg. They're gonna collect them all, and when you combine them, they just
Form the Megazord.
they
No?
out of just is
So
this
it's
going
not-
to be like a polygonal object based Megazord?
I don't
So
know.
like by the powers of triangle and rectangle combined.
I mean, those old school mechs kind of look pretty triangle and rectangle like.
Yeah, the original mechs were pretty damn basic.
Alright, well it's been like we're at like the 14-minute mark. Should we just end it here and pick up next time?
Yeah, I guess next time we'll go
On the
go
one
see what
hand,
this guy with a troll accent wants us to do.
the troll accent. Like on the one hand, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to like do an entire episode where there's no actual mission, but the mission isn't like, let's be honest, the mission isn't the like exactly the most interesting, I would say, part of the campaign anyway. Because a lot of the mission is just like, oh, I gotta build more guys. I'm gonna blow up these buildings. This is the meat. This is the juice.
Yeah, let's just get back to this later.
Alright, well, We'll just do that then. Later.
Bye.